Alex I, Nicholas Nikovic, and Andrew Denman. Our idea was a picture frame that adjusts to various sizes to fit the needs of many people that needed different picture sizes. This fills the needs to interswap pictures but keep the same frame they have to help with cost with materials. And then it was a preset length for the frame to make it easy to use.
The cost is three 1.5 inch 36 punch square tubes, $59.88. Or 2 to 3 one and a quarter 36 inches punch square tube, $35.48. The audience, for many people who may live in apartment complexes or collegiate dorm rooms, is for when they have multiple pictures and can have a frame that changes sizes to the frame to cover a certain length for the room.
So this is a picture of our prototype, since our actual prototype is still at the school. And as you can see, it's basically two big different pieces. And so the little, like the black dots are basically, like the yellow bars are the punched steel that you saw before. And the black dots are going to be filled by little metal pins that will lock it in place. And so basically, like, the part that's welded inside will stay there, obviously, since it's welded. And then the part that has a punched hole will move out, and it'll make it adjustable size. And then these are a few add-on ideas that we had, and we weren't able to really like implement them into our drawing. But the first one was that we wanted to have like cover up the metal on the picture frame, and we wanted to do that by basically having a decor wood that we had put different finishes on, and it would fit over the metal frame, and so it wouldn't just look like an ugly metal frame sitting on your wall. And our second idea was basically to sell these sell wood kits that they're all like they match the preset lengths of wood, and then we could sell like different kits of them over time. So like if you got sick of one color or one finish, you could buy another one, or if it didn't match a painting, you could buy another finish. So yeah. Okay, my name is Andrew Denman, and now that you see my presentation, we would like to talk about the process of coming up with the idea. So basically, it first started, we were all challenged to create an entrepreneurial project and an idea, and first we had to start with a problem. And so our problem was that people in smaller spaces or smaller living spaces really had no way to put up a frame. And if they owned multiple pictures, they'd never be able to store different frames, because obviously it takes up a lot of room that they don't have. And branching off of that, we really took a long time to put everything in a think tank and really try to make a good prototype. And after that, we the biggest difficulty was really finding a place where we could actually build our first actual real prototype. And right before, obviously, quarantine, we found a teacher that was willing to let us use his metal shop. And all we had to do was just get capital to buy the actual metal pieces that you saw in the presentation. So yeah, that was our process.
Our roles were all split pretty evenly. We pretty much all had a big factor in all of it. Basically, Denman was the brains behind the project, getting all the numbers down. Me and Alex were the ones building all of it, just making it all fit and making it all together. Me and Alex were just trying to find the right parts, because these parts are very hard to find for this certain thing. So we tried to find something like for like a crutch. A crutch can use those interlocking pieces. Those pieces were very hard to find, especially ones that fit. So me, Denman, and Alex used very, very like big extended study to try and find something that fit. And something I picked up from that is teamwork, even though that's kind of cheesy and original, but it showed a lot it's going to be a lot of challenges. Just find a picture frame and all these numbers, all these communications, all this funding just to get a frame for a picture.
Yeah. So like you said, I was kind of really like I came up with a few of the ideas behind the project. The main idea wasn't mine, but I was able to elaborate off of it and kind of make it work. And on top of that, I kind of was, I guess you could say, the more like person who would try to, like, if there was a problem, I obviously had to think of a way to fix it. And also I had to like go talk to people and actually see if I could like use their workshop or if they were able to lend us money to actually start the prototype. So that's really one of the biggest skills I learned, was really talking to people more, because I've always kind of been good at like problem solving. So yeah. Okay, so as we close here, we really want to talk about what we have to plan in the future. And due to COVID, we really haven't thought about what we want to do in the next school year as we are juniors. But we kind of do want to still make this idea come to life, because we do think that it could be pretty lucrative, since we are going to college in the upcoming year. And as we are going to college, obviously one of our main selling points is people in college. So we think that we could make this idea come to life, but we would still have to see all the logistics behind it and get some capital to start actually making the first real prototype. And if you want to reach me and ask any questions or elaborate on any ideas, you can reach me at my school email at 21denman.andrew@riversideschools.net. Thank you.